Shams Sarania, the sports media, just do better. We're disrespecting, I shouldn't say we, you all are disrespecting a dead man almost every time you talk. Context. Dig into it just a little bit. The story that you see in front of you, it's tasteless, plain and simple. This isn't, or I should say, this wasn't just a LeBron James travel story. It's a helicopter story, right? And anybody with any semblance of critical thinking knows exactly where that's going to go. Okay. Kobe Bryant's legacy is being dragged into a conversation in a way that feels just lazy, opportunistic, and of course, tone deaf. And here we are in the middle of it is a clutch guy, Shams, right? Shams Charania. Shams appeared on the Pat McAfee show to discuss LeBron James's next move, of course. And in the process of bringing up the possibility of LeBron living in New York and then, of course, commuting to Philly, he specifically mentions helicopter. And you can sit here and say I'm nitpicking, but any basketball fan knows the relevancy of a helicopter and what it's attached to. The second you bring up the word helicopter in any context at this point within the NBA, you're going to refer to Kobe Bryant. And you think that Clutch and LeBron aren't incredibly aware of that? You're again keeping his name in your camp's, purview. And it's troubling because as insensitive as all of this is, we don't hear from anybody from Kobe Bryant's camp, specifically Vanessa Bryant. And that's troubling to me because one would say that they are profiting, Clutch that is profiting both financially and emotionally by continuing to reference Kobe Bryant. This also just further shows, again, Kobe's greatness because his legacy is still being used as a tool to prop somebody else up or to keep them relevant. It's the definition of exploitation, right? Then look at the media machine behind this entire thing. Shams says it, Yahoo Sports writes it up, the social media pages pick it up, they amplify it, comment sections go crazy with the R.I.P being R.I.P Kobe Mamba mentality, right? It's just a self-sustaining machine built on sickness. It's disgusting. Let's be clear. Nobody's saying journalists can't never mention helicopters again. There's no, at least I don't think there's any kind of embargo on helicopter trade or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's reporting and then there's reporting packaged in callous, basically, right? You can cover all of LeBron's moves. I mean, Lord knows you do it, right? You can discuss his living situation. You can talk about him commuting between cities. All right, that's cool. But who in the history of athletes have we ever heard about specifically where they're going or how they're getting there? Them specifically. Teams, okay, cool. You hear about teams being sent here to and fro, right? But this is the most intentional use of an itinerary I've ever seen. So I'm hoping that this picks up some steam and people see it and react and criticize the story. I don't think that that's an overreaction. It's a pattern. We're reacting to a pattern where Kobe's legacy keeps getting used as emotional fuel for basketball content, and where the media comes to play, especially someone as highly influential as Shams, he seems more interested in it being clipped up and keeping him relevant than providing, just detailed reporting that maybe matters. Not every viral basketball story needs to be, it doesn't have to have Kobe's name attached to it, but it's hard not to do that when the enemy camp, and in this instance, I'm referring to Clutch as the enemy camp, continues to have the same pattern of said disrespect. It's disgusting. That's all. Remember, like, subscribe. It's BM Engine out.